Hello, everyone. This is Keith Jackson, and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. In this video, we're going to be working on trigonometric ratios. It sounds a little scary, but it's pretty easy once you get used to it. And the trigonometric ratios basically deal with right triangles and their angles and sides. And those trigonometric ratios are the tangent ratio, the sine ratio, and today we're going to work on the cosine ratio. And so when we talk about the cosine ratio, as you see right here, we're going to use the phrase "co." All right, and what does "co" stands for? It just simply means that the cosine of this angle theta, is equal to the adjacent side over the hypotenuse side. And the wonderful thing about trigonometric ratios is that you only have to worry about three sides, and those are the adjacent side, the opposite side, and the hypotenuse. And here's what it's going to look like right here. The the small letters represent the sides, as you see right here, and the large letters represent the angles. All right, let's move on to our first big example right here that you see right here. And the question is, okay, what is the cosine of angle A that we see right here? Keeping in mind that because we're dealing with ratios, we're looking at angles along with their sides. And so we know that cosine deals with adjacent over hypotenuse. So let's take a look at angle A, and we can see right here, the adjacent side would be lowercase b, and the hypotenuse, of course, is c, which is the longest side. So the cosine of angle A would just simply be the adjacent side, which is b, over the hypotenuse, which is c. And here's what we're doing. We are looking at the two sides that are connected to form angle A, and they are the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So when you think of the cosine ratio, always think of adjacent over hypotenuse, keeping the hypotenuse in the denominator. And let's take a look at our second example in which we have cosine of angle B, keeping in mind that we're dealing with angles and sides, the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. And so let's take a look at angle B, in which we have the adjacent side, which is A, and the hypotenuse, which is C. Keeping in mind, notice that C is always in the denominator, right? And so as you can see, the cosine of angle B is A over C because we're looking at the two sides that connect to form angle B. And again, they are the adjacent and the hypotenuse. Okay, you have received some significant information. I wouldn't blame you if you need to pause the video to take a look at these ratios. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.